Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've come on to play in my little blue book again, and I've got some bits and pieces out, and we'll see how we go. And I'll just take it out just a little bit, because otherwise I'll go out of shot. Excuse me. It's Saturday afternoon here. Right. And I've fished out some watercolour crowns to be able to put a little stuff on the background. It's not a very nice brush that I pulled out. Right. Grab a little bit of, I don't know, a bit of paper. It's another lovely day here today. It started off not so great, and excuse me, we went off to soccer this morning. It was the first day of soccer, and Leah, it was her second year, and last year her mother dragged her around holding her hand around the field like you do with little ones when they're a bit shy and they won't start. And this year she played an awesome game and got her first try, or her first goal. Soccer, we're talking about football. And so that was so cool. And it was Logan's first time. He's only 5. And yep, sure enough, Mum had to hold his hand and run around the field with him, which she did very well considering she's not been very well. And by the end of the game, he was really letting go of her hand a few times and getting in with it. So I think he's going to come along. I think she held Leah's hand the whole of the season. But I think Logan will be fine. I think another game maybe he'll because he so wants to get in there with the boys and play. So boys and girls, should I say? I don't want that one. We want. So that was so cool, but it was an awful morning. It was cold and black and almost foggy, not quite. Excuse me. And I thought we were going to get rain, but no, it's turned into a nice day, which for me is quite unusual here. So a little map there. What are we going to put on our little map? Something that'll fit. Oh, I've got a tickle in my throat, so please excuse me. There we go. And I've got some little bits of paper that I've already cut out because I learnt from last time that they just stick together. Something shocking. I just pulled out all little bits of paper here. Just little bits of coloured paper. Or leftover bits, and I've got so much of them. I've had a bit of a clean up, and threw away a couple of big rubbish bins full of stuff, but I've just got a little book to the side here that I'm gluing on. Oops, I just pulled that apart, but we're still going to use it. I'll just get it in there, push it back together. Give it a bit of a, I hope I'm in shot. It's the trouble when you're working in something so small. There we go, and that looks okay. And what are we going to have here? A little bit of colour on the side. And I'll just fold that paper over. So it was a very enjoyable morning. Right, now what do we want to go in there? Let's have a little look, something a little bit different. So what else is going on? My sister has gone off to Christchurch for 3 weeks holiday. Oops, this needs a bit of a glue to hold it down. There we go, that's better. Right, find some more. This is just a stamp that I brought off AliExpress, and I just stamped it onto a piece of deli paper that I'd jelly printed on. That's cool. And we want a little bit of something to go along like that. Let's see what we've got in our little... No. Maybe a bit of music paper will do. So, we're having a lazy weekend. I don't think we're going to be doing anything. Right. I think that just pops off the side. Just give it a bit of a trim. Right. What else have I got here? Sometimes you pick too much. You have too much out and you think, oh, I should have not got so much stuff, because it gives you too much choice. I was sitting in the chair catching up on some videos and sort of dozing off. Oh, this is terrible. So I had a cup of coffee and a bit of lunch and thought, right, get down to that craft room and do something. Right. Cool. That looks cool. Right. What else have we got? A few flowers, something to attract our... Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave that like that. I like that. Right. My daughter-in-law, my daughter went to the doctors because she wasn't very well at all. And she's got a sinus infection, and it's too big. It's too big for that page. Let's just find something. That's cool. And so her sinus infection is a little bit better, but she's still having terrible stomach troubles, so she'll be back to the doctors next week. I think they need to do a little bit of investigating. Right. So Bethany's got her appointment for her next round of things with the specialists, so that's cool because she's not doing very well, so she needs some more investigations. Crohn's is a very debilitating disease. Oh. We will go to the back of it, I think. I think we've got one of those in there. Looks cool. Hopefully the glue stick will hold it. I have a feeling I'm leaning right across you all the time, and I should have my glue book on the other side. I think that's what I will do. Move a few things and put it on this side. Right, what else do we need? Anything else on there? No. I'll come back to that. What have we got there? A little bit of something. It's a little pocket there. Don't think we have any card. Oops, yes I do have a little card here. What is it? It says, sometimes you will never know the true value of a moment until it has become a memory. Well, that's cute. That's nice. I like that. Put a little bit of some colour behind it. Like that. I'm going to be reaching over you whichever way I go, aren't I? Let's give that a trim. Move those out of the road. Oops, don't push my book out of the way, give you something to look at. Oh dear. we go. Just slip that under there. Right there. I might glue it there actually. We'll just make it look like it's tucked in a bit. That's better. Because their pockets are so little, you lose them. No, do we want that? Might have to glue that with a heavier glue. Oops. Didn't get a wet sponge or something to wipe my hands on, so forgot to buy baby wipes. Never mind. Cool. Like that. And on the other side, we got here. Just glue that down. Which way does it go? That way. I got this in Happy Mail, and this is the last little bit of it, and it's really awesome. I like it. Just give it a trim there, and maybe a bit of that there. Just glue that there. No, wrong one. It's my go-to side. Right, now we want something to go on it. No, that covers too much. Don't want to cover it all. Right. No. We'll find something. It just needs to go there. Cute. Yeah. They have a little bit of orange in them. That looks cool. I like that. Oops. Little hedgehogs are so cute. Right. I'll give it a little bit of napkin here. We'll just yeah, there we go. Have another one of those, I think. Or have I got something else? Yep, I'll just have a little bit of book page on there. And two of those. I don't want to use that. Like that. Oops. Change my page again. We're starting to stick. Goes like that, and we just mush the napkin a little bit, and never mind. Oh, that's cute. We'll just move that out of the road and turn our page over. That's better. It's a little Christmassy one, that. Let's give it a little bit of colour around it. There we go. Right. What have we got here? Right, a little bit of not any very big bits, did I? Right. Let's just put that there and a little that was better. Tuck it under. Right, we'll just put that there. Yeah. We'll have our little big head ladies there. Right. Get that little trim off. Right. Just give that a little bit. Cool. Right, what have we got? What have we got? Right. Right. Just going to pop this in here. Like that. And right. You have something, you see it, and then it just disappears. I'll have this instead. We'll just give it a little bit of a cut half his top knot off. Right. around here. My fingers aren't very good today. Right. Just get around his legs. Yeah. A little bit of grass down here. A little bit of blue in between our flowers up here. And see if we can glue our chicken down. Oops, it's going like that. Awesome. Cool. Put that there and that there, and we'll just move along. See if we've got any more. Got a bigger one there. Right. We'll put in a little bit of, which way was that stamped? That way, I think. And just put it on our paper this time, and just put it like that, and slip our little girl in there, I think. I get these little cutouts out of a catalogue, and I do believe it's an Australian catalogue. Yeah, cool. I'll have a little bit of blue around this one as well. Oops, that's not down properly. Very strange that this blue goes green when you must have a bit of yellow on it somewhere. But never mind. I like that. Well, I think my fingers have had enough of this little playing. It's nearly finished. A bit of tag under her there. A little bit of that. Okay, I can live with that. That done that way. And we'll do that one that way. Just cut it off. And then slip our lady in there. Awesome. I think I'm going to glue our tags up on the page like this because they just slip out. And it's very frustrating in a little journal. Right. Just lift that up. Slip that down there for a bit of colour. Cool. He shows up nicely there. Whoops. And have her there. Like that. And what do we want underneath here? Have that the right way. Awesome, like that. Right, one more. See what we can get on here. Just glue our page. Oops, very irritating. Right. Sticky right, stuck our little girl down. There we are. Let's do a little butterfly there. I think we're pretty much done at this end. Oh, that's right, I was going to glue these ones down as well. Like that. Oops, no. Move that one over a little bit. There we go. That's better. Right. We're pretty much that little cat's got a bit of beach with it. Now, jandals. Australians call them thongs, Americans call them flip-flops. I don't know what the English call them. But we call them jandals. Cute. He just wants to go somewhere, this lady. So we'll put her down there. We'll find a little bit of colour to go down. Right. Slip her down there. No, we need a bit more colour. A little bit of blue on this side. So, and a little bit of glue on our lady. Looks like she's been out on a shopping spree. A big bag. Right, I think that's definitely it for today. Just wait for them to dry and then do a flip through. Right, I'm back and my little book is dry, and there was about 4 pages left in it, so I finished them off, and I've given it a little wipe over with excuse me, with furniture wax so that they don't stick together, and we'll do a little flip through if I can keep my big fingers out of the road. No, I'm quite happy with it. It's a little cute little, maybe if I hold it in my hand it'll be better. I glued down the tags so that it wouldn't fall out. And I really enjoyed doing this for something different. I added that to that bit of background there. I glued those down and I added that little bit there just to give it a bit of something. I did this page just to finish it off. Trying to keep the glare off it. I did that one to finish that bit off. I put that one on to finish that off. It went quite well on that background. And I did that one there. And that one there. And that one there. And I ripped that page, so I put a bit of washi on it just to hold it in. It's just that little saying. And I added this little wee fairy to go with that on the back. Oh, I'm really pleased with this. And I'm sorry, but I don't know who sent me the little journal, but for whoever did, thank you so much. Because I really enjoyed doing it. Just tie it back up, and it's our finished little book. Thank you for being with me, and I'll catch you again soon. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.